Hey everybody, welcome back to the shack. I have here a sealed package that actually came from the United Kingdom, UK, and it was actually cheaper to buy it and have it shipped from there than it was to buy it here in the States off of Amazon or some of the other train stores, which is a little sad, but whatever. So yeah, I did some research. This is my first time with one of these. I've seen some videos on them. This one's a little different. But that's what it is. That's what it's from, I should say. Excuse me. Here's a little pack of snow. Static grass is what this is. I got some plans for this if everything goes well in my head. Different types of grass, static grass, different colors, different lengths. And this should be everything. Getting that out. Oh, it's everywhere. I thought it would be. Yep. Okay. And there we go. So. So this it's battery powered. Actually, I sent me the wrong one. Well, it's okay. This will still work. I'll double check my order. So this one works a little different. Where on the other videos I've seen, there is a plug-in version of the static grass applicator. And I went back and forth with the plug-in versus the 9-volt battery ones. The plug-ins, you're kind of limited to the cord and having to drag the cord around. Battery powered, you have the freedom of mobility and everything. So I went with that. So on the other static grass applicators I've seen, you basically have this that you have to ground on the layout of whatever it is you want to add the static grass on. You apply your glue, then you take this and you ground this to like a metal pin on it, and then you take your static grass applicator and you turn it around and you shake it back and forth, and that's what happens. This one, you don't have to do that. This one you take, it's sealed. So this one you take and you just kind of hover it down below the layout without touching it, and you shake it back and forth, and as the static grass passes through it, it gets the charge from this, and then then it stands and it sticks up. So so this one's a little different, but yeah, so it has the basing glue, which that's what you use to put down, and then it has a layering spray, which, you know, this would be I'm gonna have to play with this. I'm gonna have to experiment with all of this. So being it's my first time using all this, but yeah. So basically, you spray this down after you did like your basic layer of grass, and you want to add something else, another layer. That's what this is supposed to be for, supposedly. So there's that. Well, it's a pretty cool little case that came with it. So it's pretty neat. And it came with a couple of different static grasses. This is autumn. This is patchy, you know, like dry winter, whatever. This is dead grass. I'm not sure how this will look on the camera, but there's that. Wild meadow. And you have spring grass. And I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to figure that out. It says deballer on it. Deballer. Yeah, I think that's for the static grass because it kind of lumps up. So you kind of pour it in. It's like a I can't think of it. Whatever. But yeah. So that's what it is. So, and that's where I'm at. So, I have to double check my order because, yeah, I could have sworn I ordered the bigger one, but whatever. I don't really care. I think this will still be good. The smaller one, so that'll work for me. So, but that's where I'm at. And just want to give a little update on the layout. I do have this coming out of the roundhouse turntable. I do have it connected, and I am working on this section, getting it out and over. Unfortunately, this section is going to be a little too short, I think, with the track to get it over. So, so what I'm going to have to do is probably I'm going to have to bring it around to here and bring it out and then bring it around. Aesthetically, I don't know if I'm going to like the look of that, but I'm kind of limited. So, but that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm working on. So. But I appreciate everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So, but yeah, I can't believe this was actually cheaper getting it and ordering it from the UK and having it shipped to the US. So, but yeah. I did some research and it was actually cheaper to do it that way, so that's what I did. So, but alright everybody, take care, and hope everybody's doing good. Talk to you soon.